Eti for my papa de Likee TV Be session number channel so hit adomanu subscribe like share ma wona pense mi beti so nya binti jemre ni adaje mumre sim ni moni ekuti nsema ne de etodwa eti for nsema abeto ya proso ni nyina ye parliament nhye mu enano ekoso a entokwa etimi koso parliament no aye Afenyo Markin kasa o kasa kire na no Opoku Agyemang NDC Caucus no minority no so empire so akoye akasa ediment me ho ase eba parliament dan duanim no na eno na report no ayensa aka no betimu nsem kakra achemunema ekoso no ndie nti akofa santokwa wi nyina eba ya ema Bagbin speaker eso suspend sitting no na report no emu ensem ni o say parliament debate on the state of the nation address so now was suspended for an hour on March 11 due to rising tension over a statement by the majority leader Afenyo Markin. His reference to the National Democratic Congress running mate Professor Naana Opoku Agyemang as an old who failed as an education minister did not sit well with the minority caucus, triggering a demand for a retraction and apology. Mr. Speaker, it is the same old NDC. It is the same old John Mahama, Mr. Speaker perished the thought. Should he even get opportunity, he has only 4 years constitutionally, Mr. Speaker. There will be no sense of urgency in him because he has nothing to lose. Even if you look at his choice of running mate, he could not get somebody that one could say that they are planning for the future. The person is over 70 years old. There is no succession plan, Mr. Speaker. From day one, the government will be in crisis, Mr. Speaker. They went to pick a very old person who could not perform at Education Ministry. Afenyo Markin said, before the Deputy Minority Whip, Chief Whip, Ahmed Ibrahim rose to issue a spirited rebuttal to the majority leader. Na eti for mame fa nsem we enka ho. Say Mahama na say the running mate nipa no bro 70 years no ne ba ben running mate. Afenyo Markin ofa ho bai. O fa ho bai. Say age any edibu mind dia any nanado nkwapa age a ke edibu mind. But eye nimdie any experience ni nyansa nipa no wo ene edibu mind. Na se Afenyo Markin asema odi tudwa die kamia se we die amfa kwam enye ne kwan so because okay kan other report now say there is no succession plan. Mr. Speaker, from day one, the government will be in crisis. Mr. Speaker, they went to pick a very old person who could not perform at the Education Ministry. Afenyo Markin said before the Deputy Minority Whip, Ahmed Ibrahim rose to issue a spirited rebuttal to the majority leader. In the back and forth that ensued, MPs on the minority bench stood up loudly demanding a retraction and apology from Afenyo Markin, hence disrupting whatever submission he was making. Yes, because you cannot stand on your means in hope and can't in summer a beer a bear offended other opposition. No, for na and summer a saturational. Yintin sem ne ba de ka ho no ye
be bra se bedwafo mo ntwe so mo mfa ne mra se bedwafie na mo musa ne nsam we mayai mo me enti na nanu kasa wo meka ne ekoso wo nkyere ye eye Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempa wo ye energy minister wo meka mo no kura nkyere ye ani CG boss no so ono so nam ene wo ka se ye ne independent power producers bi aka na emom eye sa 4 to 4 way and they can hear dundum yiba. Okay, question is say 4 to 4 way ya. Ebekwoso akosi brebe. Bebe katra ye. Ebekwoso akosi brebe. So you see, I say ya said down and I ye Ghana for so. Go for kro ya. Wo mo de o man no ka say ye de bosumi dun wotwe ebesese o man Ghana sebre. Ya said that ye Ghana for so. Bidi kambo video bicho mami sa mo bio mesra moda asana maba John Mahama de no so mami sa mo bio nchew o chirechire ni a wo chire na ade ene o chirechire adwuma na free na komam ade ya license exams no ye de abayi akwansidie wodi etie kakra ene nyina me kasa on the theme say ya seda e twe Ghana fo aso tie we mame
eba fun e wo licensure exams na di ho ya ni say ya mo e be ko classroom akwa no majority of us ifeyi obi otifi a wan ko classroom no or register keken and I'm so nim obi panyin mu bi wo NTS anasa omo set exams office nti na say ni fa ko na be ba no otifi a wan ko no wa pass o obi wo ho ko na so ntrohwe at the end of the term and I say ye be try exams na wi no no pass didn't say was a basa me say no me nan so mpo say me ka control bi mu my register the na so eni me mu say Attwoadrim
wow
and I must start my job of business
that's right
sisi I customer me inti say John Mahama ba na so betimi eye afiri a eye ma me say bi mu ne ma chira o mu di sika ni bebre ma ka say man kana me because nipa what if here one control wa pass you feel say o pass le trasa
wow
at least obama bibi so me da ase nanso enkoye eni kwasa amamu no eyesa esakwa ti se wuni obi a na bibi yeye ma wuni obi a na entisa
won say we nyina mu no mampanyin ne na bedi eche ope president adi omumo so won
me nwa because me feel say bia
won say
me so me me nwa che say e bia na omo ye no mo ye ni suma se omo mani
right
sometimes the bi o ha ye can enyom for this obi nya kukudo no be voice out e bi ni say me maka because atra me e dey return ke train teacher papa show license show akaba akopem ma ntimi ampase enye say mabonwo bikita second class upper e na me dey da ho o feel say me ko di agro ha ka me ya second class upper dey bi na ka exams ya tro UCC exams ya tro enda form enu po yetimi atro esua atro na license exams 3 papers ye ntimi mpase ana entisa mitimi medium me so say aban ni sheda no the licensure exams they buy send your beja hosting school na any schools are been e sheda no so teacher for so here does inti cut out points no person oye me dey sana me hu no because intimi ko ba so bi onya first class upper 3 papers no otimi pass mutu na aka ba ako not fie inti ko ba sa enko yes aban no na post no na emu na want me and try exams and pass am young post no ti jo mo
on asotwe na make na bi nie afa fa me ko eye ofin insutini no ofin river fa me ko so na ye hwe president Akufo-Addo na de the presidency to so say gadam say obedi hudwuma on say de yesi twi Ghana for so ade we ezo we ene say de yesi ahono o say ya akoso ezuzu aso e be ba ye so no enu sabere no na mampanyin nanado woni abamu o daba umiamo wo mu ni ba bia o bezo mu ba abamu no mu sa no adwumanie because state of the nations address na no wenti ma mo ade so enam feri ya wa feri nti o wo say ya wakoso ofin sutini enie na amafo da so gina so mu ye gadam say to na fidie na ye friend to no eno na si esuo no so a eda so ye adwuma edam sire me da say fidie no na da so si nsuo ni mu a eye adwuma ye tam Ghana sika se ye di sa de yi hudwuma ye tam Ghana sika se ye di tu anamon bi se da be ya nsuo na ni besa ate ena se ye cheda
etifo mame fa nsembwe entudwa because Nana do ba abemu no or promises say galamsey obetu ase but come here say na abemu no galamsey koso wo man Ghana no ano edene ensuo say due to chemicals say no adoso mudi tu galamsey no
ayaya adwen say ye betwe Ghana fo aso nti hwe de ekoso enura ekonsuo yi mu ani finye wo nsuo yi mu we eyesuteni o ebe nante akwa na akwa wurawura miamia agodo na be yesu amianom amanfo a na say amanebo bi e ba ye kire say amanfo o mutetete sa miamia we wo mo wo nkwada wo manya all kinds of deformities enura wo nsuo yi mu ani sunsu aso e de be ba no enu ono na mampanyin woni aba mu bio enti e be jam na kosa Yebekwaso akaya no atum wabro say ye we kwaso Yebekwaso akaya no atum wabra ye seda ye boya bro wabra ye de atrimodin kwan esisi e wabra ye de atrimodin kwan ese ye man Yes, ye da hodi, Yabahuno na seno. Yaquay da hodi, Yabawuram, because the party, and yes, he can't see Yabawuram A2 gold. Yaquay Yassasi da hodi, Yadiazako Ken Akika, and your say Yabre or my Ghana. It's a Sukiana make an abinia. It's a Ghana near Woodie Media now ya found. What about why you could wear your Fin River of Fame? And it was taken on the 9th of March 2024. And then you say, wait, it was taken on the 9th of March 2024. And then the 12th of March 2024. River of Fame. And Mampenyinim say, Bibiansi ye and Sakaya Papa Bia Mayenti. State of the Nation's address was shared Granny free as subway home. One masumpo. But where you are the Kesi, where you national security threat Kesi. Where you are some Kesi pa Dagana say ye new Juma, Ninsun so asu beba, and fear would we die anymore. Yentimi swa. A binding and arguing say word to an amobi. Ashe amansakra ye biaba. Akonta mining timinya kukodro bowura kwaya ye gina ye nhihye so say ye kora e dia manchirima wo bowura mu mamampanyi enya kukodro kogina simpie so say won to mra bia wo abra minerals commission ade ba abonten say wato mra ye hu amane bo ahodo a asrafo e na ebo garam sefo yi hu ban. What are you talking about? Ya said that ya dream say ye say Ghana ni ye jako. And the car beto so a car wouldn't be India, a car yasada, and the moto home, about to a set of ya, that's ya by me betia. And you think, say, now bet you deserve say you better about mano for mayor president. I go say away, Grandsa. Because what can be, what shall be, and I'll say away, you know, Cosso, and why am I? I didn't and ra, Wabra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and what a pro, and one cry. Sasia won kra and now bet to so na pro bono na sasia no and sama would want to Ghana for him ayem puntu nyuma hodo a wo ba wo de beba and John Mahama timinya kukodro ka fi say ebra owo aban mu no free 2012 ebesi 2016 and 2012 no krampo besi 2016 no munyi 9 months enfrim fi say 9 months na ye de ni gina court wo beto kania dundum one for blame ama any other previous or past government. What you blame it to no so etu anamon di hujuma. Ibola ni no ma hodo ebe totono e wa kwanu. But one fa nye eyiya no. Okwaso to anamon eni mpuntu nyuma hodo baye. Kumasi keti adakasi yi. Uko eye 50 mantema ni mpuntu nyuma to apete wo ho. Enkran pumpuni ukwa ni mpuntu nyuma atu apete wa ha say it is a wo begina yanim kaje wo ba from 2025 projects wey no be ya we can because why you be paying our dance dey de kire na na akufo ado ba omia omo bibi de kire ke mahama.
There are few issues that I wanted to talk about that I have on my paper, but I'll talk about them and then I'll come to some of the issues that you raised. The first one is we want to give chiefs more say in the local governance of our country. And so for the district assemblies, we are suggesting that a certain percentage of the 10% should be given to the chiefs to nominate their representatives to sit on the district assembly so that they also can influence what is happening in the assembly. Then aside from that, Accra is a rapidly expanding cosmopolitan area, a huge metropolis, and so we need to improve the transportation service in Accra. And that's why when I was president, we introduced the Ayalolo bus service. Unfortunately, our successors have virtually abandoned it. And so I want to assure you that when we come, we're going to revamp the Ayalolo bus service so that it can service all parts of Accra and let people be able to ride the buses to wherever they want to go. Because we want to introduce a 24-hour economy, we must have an efficient transportation system so that people can go to work at any time of the day or the night. And we believe that the 24-hour economy policy will create more jobs for our young people who are here in the Greater Accra region. We'll also want to expand water supply to Accra. Accra is growing very fast. Recently, the Ghana Water Company complained that they can't keep up with the supply of water because of the fast expansion of water. What you do is you plan ahead, and that's what we did. And that's why between Professor Mills's time and my time, we added 40 million gallons of water to Accra's water supply. In the last 8 years, there's not been a single drop expansion in Accra's water supply. So why do you expect that the water will be enough? This is a city that is growing. And so after we added 40 million gallons, at least in 8 years, you should have added another 20 million gallons. We have started planning ahead already. That when we come into office, NDC comes into office, we're going to increase the water supply from to Accra, either by expanding the pump station or pooling more water from the Southern Volta to the city of Accra so that we're able to supply more water.
Mr. Kobus about me, said, yeah, now what's Southern Volta? I'll bet me Jinaso, and is your bank. What do we catch now? When you be your back, because I dream, Pabby was said, what the man one more thing crying, and an important musia. Because I 40 million gallons of water, yeah, John Mama pencil, more yeah, the my, no. Come by and come back to us, and I draw my Americano. And so, what's in the Casana, Nisha ye piano, or and it's what you but a tree, eti, acquire, hot war, what you say, 24-hour economy, a bay ye, Juma, ye here, bar system at Debia, a Jinan and Naso, it was so me bar, ye better because they are pencil, now ya lolo ye, Juma, about we buy ye, Wabedum Jano, Ayalolo, Wada, it was so bad, Wabecha no more revival, sa a year. Buses na a year Juma a one cry. Said a bayan the 24-hour economy and she said no. A bit to me a gina supportina a swabam for swadia day. Am I eating your casa big and you say you'll be our major symbiose and a digitalization and so and this one will be a better tree. Joma can watch out your yeah, a brow wa bemu, and in here war barber ye, and a quanya or befast wayano. This is a visionary leader. And yes, I will buy ever excuses. And the subo babo be keke wabra or the subo ebo bino no tre a quenya ye bet my faso. Na yet one ammonia yen see. Wabra waka chess a ban we buy no 1 year shino. Now watch us say at the corner 1 year no ebra wa bemu and 1 amount will 2 years. Waba bemu biwa and namo betu and in puntuo and ya compempen so for any. This is it. It will say 2025 Okono. And you leader be aqua and a Ghana ye hear. And you leader Wayakwa draw. And you leader one name Ghana or how I FM. No. And I'm a catch on. Don't go boost a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Say, ensure ye end time and fire pipe me. And yet, the war for the Chiwa, Ubetiva Quaco Ginaso, and the Aban cry. Now, Nams went to Yan Baumia to win cafe and show. And listen to John Mahama. Listen to him, Tiano. Any idea and anything, and he said, you was here to the was I take Ghana to be a say. Any quanya or betima faso, a year free or how you move. Yakos went here and bra, walk us far back to home. Any normal man for and some man for a peja. After here said, Omoba boy, Yama Hobby, dear way.
I want to indicate that Greater Accra region is the capital region. And as a result,
Adamasi Samo Jabroda Likee TV versus a comment section where I'm only comment saying notification bell. Click to see the opinion latest content on so Sabeka Adamasi Akram.